Meditation influences more longevity pathways simultaneously than any known supplement. This is the story that the ancients tried to teach us, and science is only now beginning to catch up. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Trevor, and I first learned to meditate in 1987. So let us take a look at the comparison between what the data says in terms of meditation and supplementation. And also on that note, I do believe in the future there's going to be two routes to longevity. One will be something that they discover in a lab, scientifically using AI, I presume, and the other will be a natural supplement that will still be discovered in nature. And these two pathways will lead to longevity in the future. People are spending hundreds of dollars a month, and sometimes more, on supplementation to maintain one's longevity and youthfulness. Supplementation acts on single biochemical pathways. And also we know that one has to constantly supplement. And then the costs involved in supplementation. And more importantly, supplementation does not regulate the stress response itself. So let us take a look now, because we know about the supplementation and all the things one takes to make things easier on oneself, but this is treating one internally in single pathways. And let us take a look at how meditation transcends all of this. Meditation changes which genes are switched on and off during stress. Meditation also increases the parasympathetic response. So we have two nervous systems, the sympathetic and parasympathetic system, which are both influenced by meditation. But here we're looking at the sympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system really allows one to switch on the reset and repair of the body, which is exceptionally important. Meditation also improves the heart rate variability. Meditation lowers the baseline stress levels. How we can understand this longevity? With the chromosomes. On the end of the chromosomes we have little caps. Those little caps are called telomeres. And as we age, the telomeres become shorter. So longevity is all about protecting or lengthening or stopping the shortening of the telomeres. And this is what's going to be discovered in the future. But for the moment, we know that meditation does slow this process down. And also more importantly, meditation lowers cortisol levels. And cortisol levels is really the stress levels, what is really aging us. So here is the solution to getting rid of that cortisol every day. Meditation also has effect on the immunity of one's being. So it improves one's immunity and one's response to fight off stress and other diseases. We know there are many other benefits to meditation. In other words, that we sleep well, which gives the body a chance to repair. And also meditation allows one to remember one's dreams, and also more importantly, allows one to see visions. So the most important thing here is meditation slows the aging of the telomeres. In other words, slows the aging process down, removes cortisol, removes stress, and regulates the whole system within us, the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. And this is where the secret really lies to longevity. Not just on the telomeres, but through the nervous system itself. And this is what meditation really taps into. In the future, as technology grows, we're going to discover many of these secrets to longevity, allowing people not only to live 120 years, but up to 250 years. So this is the future that we are looking at. In the future, science will begin to understand the importance of meditation and how to meditate correctly and enter that deep Zen-like state where all stress is removed from the system, and the nervous systems, in particular the sympathetic nervous system, is rebooted, allowing one to take control of one's body through the mind. We also know through the ancient teachings that there are masters, ascended masters, that live well over 100 years, up to 250 years or even longer. There's even stories of some being immortal, like Babaji, who lives in the Himalayas. So these yogis not only practice meditation daily and often, they practice certain breathing techniques that also influence the nervous systems. In ancient times, the swamis and yogis have managed to master or overcome death, some of them, as in Babaji, who practiced the yogic techniques of Kriya Yoga and other meditations constantly. And he became immortal. And then we have also other swamis, Swami Trayalanga, who lived till 250 years. And there are many such stories of those that have mastered the breath and mastered meditation. Because many people will try meditate and they say, well, it's really difficult. Well, one needs to master the secret breathing techniques that allows one to master the nervous systems in the brain and pulls you into that deep, quiet space, almost like an anti-inflammatory where you sink within yourself and everything is reset. So meditation is really key to longevity, and it will always be so as science starts to discover more of the secret of meditation. And this video was just to make you aware of the power of meditation, that we can use supplements, but at the same time meditate to allow one to reset one's body, one's genes, one's nervous system, and one's brain. If you enjoy videos like this, like and subscribe. I have made videos on meditation and breathing if you want to check them out, and I'll catch you in the next video.
La